So how do you stay inspired every day? Because you sang at my event, the Legacy Gala, and you inspired so many people, and you were on the X Factor, and I saw the reaction there. And how do you stay happy, positive?
I don't know.
And wanting to make such change in the world through your music and who you are.
I mean, my mum probably has a huge part in that. The way she raised my brother and I probably is a huge part of where we are now and how we are and how we think. Her influence, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe it's in my DNA as well to just be happy and. You know, I have my dark days. I've had days where I've cried or I've looked at the mirror and I didn't like the person I saw. You know, I've had those days. I think everyone does.
What do you do when that happens?
I remember that regardless of the situation, there's someone worse off than me. There's always someone worse off. Regardless of where you are, what you're doing, there is always someone that is experiencing something worse in that moment. And I think the more you realize that, or in some, you know, and those that are experiencing those worst moments, all I can say is remember that there is also someone else that's probably experiencing the same exact thing. Always. And so I don't know, I guess I remember that.
Yeah.
And I...
But do you do anything for anyone who's watching this? Do you do anything like, okay, I'm going through something tough today. I'm down, I'm feeling negative or whatever. What do you do to get out of the funk or to shift?
I go out and find someone random when I'm on the street and probably just tell them that they're beautiful or tell them that they're cool or just say g'day, just to get some energy from them, you know, some happy energy. Mm-hmm. I think even if it's the most oppressed person on the street, I think if you go up to them and say, hey mate, good on you, or hey mate, well done, or hey mate, how are you? They look back at you and they'll have a smile at you and say, hey, and that's energy coming back from you, you know, from them to you.
Yes.
And it boosts you up because you've done something nice for someone.
Have you ever felt like you don't even want to get out of bed?
Yeah.
And just, another day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you do in those situations? Do you meditate? Do you read anything?
No, I listen to music. I don't know, I just get up. I have hope, I guess. Mm. The reason why we all wake up every morning is because of hope.
Yes.
And I just think to myself, as much as I don't want to get up today, I have the hope that I'm going to help someone or I'm going to do something or I'm going to achieve something for my personal gain as well that's going to make me happy, because there's nothing wrong with that. I think remembering that whatever you do in life, you have to have an honest intention with it. Whether, you know, if it's making money, it's making money. It doesn't matter. But as long as you're honest about wanting to make money,
yes.
As long as you're honest about wanting to become famous, you know, because there are people that want to become famous and there's nothing wrong with that. But as long as you're honest about it, then you'll often find that getting out of bed is going to be a lot easier and you're going to attract a lot of people that are going to help you do that.
You certainly do that. Wherever you go, people are saying, I want to help, I want to help.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, I love music and I have a motivation, and how do I get that motivation? I grew up in a house where there's children that have gone back to Iraq and to Palestine and to these countries. Yeah, they have a second chance at life, at living, and to them that's extraordinary. Mm-hmm. But I guess I do what I do for them in a way. I do it because I want them to realize that they've inspired me, they've motivated me,